Day 100. I feel really proud. Um, it was just 100 days ago that I was in the darkest place of my life. And it feels really exciting to be done with this series and complete, and to have honored my commitment to recording and posting one of these every day. It feels like a new chapter. I've just unlocked a new chapter. It feels like completing 75 hard, which I did in the last couple of weeks, and completing this 100-day challenge today makes me realize how capable I am. Um, Makes me realize that I can commit and I can show up even on days where I don't want to do it. And yeah, it made me really grateful to have moments from the whole journey, moments of deep sorrow and a lot of pain, and moments of a lot of appreciation. And now to go full circle, for this moment to be a moment that I'm actually home, of all places, in my parents' house and in the place that I grew up, is quite apropos. It just fits right, makes sense. And there's something about the hero's journey where you come back home with all the lessons learned. And Lord knows I got a lot of lessons left to learn. But this feeling of completion and honoring the commitment, that is really strong in my awareness today. I also had a great dinner with my family tonight, and what made it so great is the openness, the vulnerability, the willing to look at the forces that have shaped us and how we in how we're showing up today, the accountability for emotions and feelings. And it's just so clear that my path is supposed to be helping people in that way, and to look at my own emotions and feelings, because if I were to just follow the joy in my life, that's the joy. There's so much surface level, and the surface level has a time and place, but I find myself in the surface level conversations, just kind of operating here. And then if I have a moment where we talk about the emotions or the feelings, or where certain patterns come from childhood, I just light up. I just notice the energy in my body start moving and circulating in a way that I don't experience if it's just talking about the weather or some artwork or some sports or logistics and plans. If we're talking about the real shit, that's when I get going. That's when I get excited. That's when I'm at my best and I can help people the most. And it's an honor for my family that so much of it gets put on the table, where people are open and people are want to share and how we feel about things, and it doesn't, from my vantage point, feel like much gets repressed. And although there's different levels of emotional connection people have, there's a deep through line of people willing to look at their stuff, which is awesome. And it's not perfect. I don't mean to describe it that way. If you wish that you had family members like that, it's not perfect. There are many parts of it where people are open about how they feel but aren't looking to grow, and there's people getting triggered by other people, so it's not perfect. I'm just really grateful for that level of emotional connection, because it's what I thrive off of. It's so important to me. And I hope to be doing it for the rest of my life, helping people with their emotions, understanding them, understanding where they come from, and helping them move through it. I don't think of anything more important. I know how much my own emotions about what has happened in my own life, how much that has deeply, deeply, um, how it's it's almost like the water that you swim in that you don't even realize is there. And bringing those to light, bringing those emotions to light is such an exciting thing. So, I'm feeling a deep sense of appreciation for that deep conversation, and I'm reading Dying to Be Me by Anita Moorjani. Let me see if I can get the book. Yeah, here it is. Let's see this. Dying to Be Me, My Journey from Cancer to Near Death to True Healing. Anita Moorjani. I'm just about complete with it. So I've started to recommend it to friends. And I've really been going deep on near-death experiences, and hers was very powerful. She was about to die from cancer, went into a coma, and then miraculously recovers in a week when there was no option, no help, no anything. No way for her to live. So reading her story is super inspiring, and it's guiding me to more love and more connection and more emotions and more truth of myself. And I'm doing a lot of reading. I mean, I probably read 70 pages today. And all the reading is guiding me to write more. I wrote probably 1,000 words today, and I feel that the next thing that is coming through me is a book. It feels that way. It feels like this challenge is ending and a book is being formed. And so I'm really excited about that. And this has been quite a challenge, quite a challenge. This doesn't come natural for me at all, even though I've done hundreds of podcast episodes, and talking to a camera is different. And it's not something that I've really ever done. And I'm really grateful to have given this a shot to do it 100 times. I'm excited to see the next chapter of the creative evolution and see what happens. And it's September 2024. I'm so curious to see what the next year and 5 years and 10 years of my life is going to look like. What the next 20, 30, 40. But nothing's guaranteed. And what I do know for sure is that in every moment that I'm living, I'm going to do my best to give as much love as I possibly can to myself and the people around me. And I will let that be my guide, and I will let my true essence try to be the thing that is coming through in every moment to the best of my ability. So, yeah, a lot of love for you. So grateful for you tuning into this video series. It's been quite the journey. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. Documented so many of them, and I'm grateful to complete it, because completing it is honoring my word. And I don't always honor my word. I'm a human being. I mess up, but it feels good to honor your word. At least it feels good for me. So, day 100, complete. I won't see you tomorrow, but I appreciate you tuning in, and much love to you. Peace.